go again. It's Rob Hunter and Mike Russell. We are the Brewmance. Today is Daschutes Armory. Check this out. Daschutes is best known probably for Mirror Pond. Okay,
good beer.
Recently, by the way, Fresh Squeeze. We're gonna get to that. That's not a bad beer. I love an IPA. I'm a giant IPA fan. I'm a big hop hound. But this is, and this will caught my eye, this is an XPA. Now, I know it's marketing, and I'm a slave to marketing. I'll buy into that whole thing. But it's an experimental IPA. So I've got to check this out. I'm excited about it. This is the Armory by Daschutes. Are you gonna open this?
Yeah, I got it. I got a thing in my wallet. If I can get it out.
Did you get something for Christmas?
Yeah, I got something for Christmas. Wallet Ninja. Wallet Ninja. Go buy one. But it works. What?
It says Ninja.
It says Wallet Ninja right there.
Show me.
Ninja.
Show me.
See?
Wallet Ninja.
I'm going to butcher this because we're... Whoa!
Oh!
Put that away. Put that away. That's Jen and Hunter right there buying that. Good job, Mom. Good job, Mom.
Drop mic kind of nonsense. Can you get on an airplane with that?
Yeah. They took it out last time.
Yeah, they were
like, what's in your wallet,
Yeah,
sir?
what is a Ninja, sir?
Yeah, what is it? Say Ninja on it? I saw Ninja.
All right,
Yeah, so they did. So,
pour mine first because we're not dating.
Okay, fine, that's fine.
All right, whatever.
That's cool. You're not trying to court me, which is good.
Yeah,
I know it's Brewmance and all, but
and like I said, and here's the deal. And you can tell an IPA when it gets to the table. This is obviously an IPA, but
Good
experimental IPA. Kind of concerned about this whole thing. But here's the deal. Once again, we don't get into it's got a lovely bouquet. It's very heavy on the nose. No, we don't worry about that crap.
Yeah.
What it is do we want to drink this? Is this something that we want to have in our refrigerators? So,
pretty simple.
Here we go, brother.
Yeah, let's try this out. So here we go again. Daschutes Armory XPA Experimental Pale Ale. Here we go. So your first impressions, Michael.
There's not a lot of bite to it. I'm a little concerned about that. There's not a lot. I like something hoppy. This is going to feel like my tongue's about to split in half. It's 55 IBUs.
Which is, on an IPA scale, it's on the way low end of IPA scales. So that means you're not going to get all that hoppiness, like on this is going to sound weird, on your tongue, but you're just not going to get it. I would say that my first impression, it's okay. It's okay. It's not great. It's not horrible. It's drinkable. It's decent. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, look, this isn't something that I'm going to race out for, but it's not a bad beer. I'm not appalled by it.
Right.
I think it's a decent IPA, but I think it's an entry level IPA. I think it would go in the same vein as maybe a Red Hook Long.
Sure.
You know, something that people go, ooh, that's what an IPA is.
Yeah.
Okay. But when they say they experimented, this is experimental IPA, I say go back to the drawing board. Because for guys like me, I seriously, I like to feel like the bite is really getting after me, and this isn't really happening.
Well, you and I are the same in that regard. We've jumped into the deep end of the pool when it comes to IPA and the bitterness and the extra hops and the double IPAs. So this, for us, just a little bit light. Now, Daschutes, based out of Oregon knows their beers. Daschutes knows their beers. Like, 9 times out of 10, you buy a Daschutes beer, you're probably gonna love it. This one, I'm not in love with it. So let's go to the rating scale.
Let's go to the beerometer.
Barometer, as we like to say.
The
what we do, the
Brewrometer.
Brewrometer. We haven't figured out the name yet.
We'll
Beerometer, is that what you're saying?
The beerometer.
Yeah,
I like the
Beerometer.
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 Yeah.
So what we do is we rate on a scale of 1 to 10 to keep it simple.
Yep.
We're not like, well, we're going to be like, scale of 1 to 100 and it's an 84. No, we're going to keep it simple at 1 to 10. And again, it's not about being snobby. It's not about the color. It's really about, is this beer good to drink? Is this beer good to drink? Exactly.
How does it taste?
How does it taste? Exactly.
So I pair this with a steak or maybe the chicken? No,
Yes.
you pair it with what it tastes good with.
Exactly. I'm going to say this one right here, this Daschutes Armory XPA, I'm going to give it a 5.5. And that means that it's a decent beer. You're not going to be mad drinking it. But again, like you said, you're not going to, when this hits the shelves, you're not running out to get it.
I'm gonna go a little lower than that. As far as an IPA is concerned, on the beerometer, as far as an IPA is concerned, I'm gonna give this about a 3.5. I think it's a good entry level. I think it's something that it says it's perfectly balanced. I think they're setting the bar a little high there. I don't think the balance is really there. I think it's just flat. It's if you're gonna call balance flat, this is balance. So I'd give it a 3. Let me do 3.5.
3.5.
3.5.
What did I say? 5.5.
Yep.
That gets us to what? 4.25. Is that right?
You do the math.
Yeah. Well, whatever. So we're at 4.25. We're at a 4-ish. So it's a beer on our scale that we like to say it's okay in a pinch. You see it on the shelf, and you're looking at some other beers, some of the big brewer beers, and you're like, all right, I got the light beer, I got the lat beer, I got the this. You're going to pick this beer over those beers, but there's a lot of better other choices out there.
And Armory, by the way, Daschutes Armory XPA, it's going to be at least be a conversation starter with wherever you take this thing. So, I mean, I'm not mad at what they've done with it. They're marketing it well, they're branding it well, but it's an entry-level IPA. It is what it is.
That's exactly right. Love the way you're saying that.
I know you do. That's why it's called the Brewmance.